This is BombBomb and this is Dubb. Both are video sales platforms, and as you're going to see with this comparison video, Dubb does everything BombBomb does and more, with a set of unique features and AI capabilities that will show you that Dubb is the clear winner by the end of the video. Let's jump in. We all want to break through the noise in sales, and sending videos is a proven way to do it. With BombBomb and Dubb, when you record a video and send it, the recipient will see an animated video GIF preview like you see here. Both platforms provide this from all the recording options, whether it's the website recorder, Chrome extension screen recorder, desktop app screen recorder, or mobile app. First, let's take a look at the website recorders from both platforms. Let's start with BombBomb. Here we are inside the BombBomb website, and we're going to be looking at the basic website recorder from inside their platform. Now in the middle of the screen, you can see the options to record a video, or you can upload a video directly into the platform. We're going to choose the option of recording a video. It's going to open the webcam recorder here, and now I'm going to be on the webcam. Let's see what the options are here. So off to the right is going to be settings. You can change your video settings, microphone, background, etc. I can also select effects where I can blur. I can choose a virtual background from here or upload ones if I want to. The virtual background looks pretty good. It's got some nice edges to it. Just want to make sure you have some good front light. You also have your video banner to the right. BombBomb offers the ability to have a title and a subtitle, typically the name and a title or description. You can turn this video banner on or off. I'm going to now hit the red button in the middle to record. I'm going to get my 3, 2, 1 countdown and the recording begins. You can see the timer down to the bottom right. I can also press the space bar to stop the recording or click the red square down at the bottom. Once I click it, I'm going to get a preview. Now once this is done previewing, here I'm going to have a couple options. You'll notice there is no pause button for the basic website recorder with BombBomb. There's either record or I can re-record to the top left, or looks like I can also decide to save and edit this video from the bottom right below that video. Again, there is no pausing option, just re-record and save. All right, here we are inside the Dubb dashboard here, and we're going to go to the top of the Dubb dashboard and click the red camera icon where you can record or upload a video. In this case, it's going to open up my webcam that you can see right here. And down below, I'm going to select the virtual background. Now below here, I'm going to click your photos, and this is where I can upload any screenshots into this area. It's going to create a little library for me. I can choose properties, websites, articles, anything I want to give context. And it looks great. Good edges there, nice and clean. And then below here, I can uncheck the virtual background if I don't want to use it. I can choose a webcam, microphone, and I can choose the quality of the video right below the video here. I can also decide to mirror my video if I want to. And I can also blur my background. So a number of really good visual choices here in the recorder. Now up here, you can click in here to actually use a teleprompter. I can go right to scripting to write a new script. I can scroll. I can type in the name of a script I have saved in the Dubb platform, and my teleprompter opens. Here's the speed. I can hit the play button to see if I like that speed. I can back the text off, or I can zoom it in. I also can hit the record button right in the center of the screen, get my 3, 2, 1 countdown, and now I am recording. You can see the teleprompter scrolling at the same time, and I can choose to pause this video. Right here, BombBomb does not have a pause button. This is a big option right here. Take a break and then resume. You also can delete the video and it will always ask you, are you sure? And if you want to save the video, you can click the blue check mark to save it into the platform. You even have some cropping options down here at the bottom right where you can zoom in or back up. You can pause the teleprompter, and if you want to close it, tap the button right here and it's closed. To save the video into the platform, we will in a second, but on the top, here are some great options. Screen recording, upload to YouTube, upload a video into the platform, voice to text, avatar videos, tons of options we have here on the interface right here from the recorder. Now, once I hit the blue check mark, it's going to save it into the platform, and it's going to take me inside of Dubb to the video edit page, which is right here, and we'll cover with customization. In conclusion, for the website recorders, both have nice virtual backgrounds and have editing capabilities, but Dubb wins because of the teleprompter, pausing capabilities, framing features, and more. All right, let's take a look at the screen recording options now for BombBomb and Dubb. We're going to start with BombBomb, and BombBomb actually has one application for its screen recording. So up here at the top, I'm going to select it here, and it's going to open up. And when it does open up, I have a number of options here. We have our videos we can choose from the video library that are in here. We have our tracking numbers here. But to record, when I do hit record, I can record myself or I can record from the screen. If I click record self, and I'm going to launch the recorder here, it's going to open up in a separate window, and I'm going to have the ability to record like I would a webcam video just like this. Now I also can decide to reopen, and I can do a screen recording here. So I'm going to select record screen, launch the recorder again, opens up in a separate window here, and now I'm going to have the ability to record my screen. Now you'll notice it jumps to here where we have to open the screen recorder. So it jumps to a different tab, and then we've got to open it up right here. And when it does open, we will have the ability to do the entire screen, or we can choose our window. But as you can see, there is a little bit of a hesitation in terms of selecting the screen recorder that you want and actually opening up the way you want it. All right, so when you have the Dubb desktop app, you're going to see this menu right here, which is the quick view menu. And you can do a number of things, but we're going to click on record screen. And you can immediately see it opens up my webcam, and I have a number of options in here. I can change shapes to kind of get the feel of the page. I can also adjust the size. I can zoom myself in. I can back myself up if I want to. I can move myself inside the bubble for some cool framing. And I can also, if I wanted to, I can use a virtual background behind me. I can blur it, or I can drop something in right there. So that's a good option to have too. We also have an annotation tool that you can move around. You can do arrows. You can do some text on screen if you kind of want to hammer home a point. You can put things in order in terms of numbers, and you can do some underlining, circles, all right there. And we also have a teleprompter that you can physically move around. You can search for a script that you have saved. And once you select your script, we have voice recognition. Auto track is what it's called. Goes by your voice, goes at your speed, your pace. And if you don't like it, you can just switch it to auto scroll, choose the speed, and go that route. So depending on how you're feeling, you can use one or the other. Now we also have some options down here as well. And right here you're going to see this is the borders of your screen recording. So I can go 9:16 for social media right from my desktop. I even can do landscape if I have a YouTube video that I want to create. And I can even go custom if I want to crop around anything that I want to crop around. Website, document, anything on my screen, I have that as an option. Now I'm going to hit record now. I'm going to get my 3, 2, 1 countdown. And now I'm actually recording with the desktop app. I can pause and resume. And when I hit the check mark here, it shows up as a clip. So the desktop app's a clip recorder. You can add any MP4 videos you want from your computer. You can even do a webcam option if you want to record something like that, because maybe this is the opening to your video. Maybe it's the end. Maybe you want to stand out with something visually different within the clips. There it is right there. And you can physically move these clips around. You can download or delete each individual clip. So you don't have to record in order. Then you have narrator video as an option where you can play pre-recorded videos inside of your bubble. You just go inside your video library, pick a pre-record, and you can put this on top of anything. Just click record, and you can relax and you don't have to multitask. Then you just hit the save button here, and there are the clips. Put them in the order you want, click the edit button to the bottom right, and now you've merged them all into one video. You can actually do editing right here inside the desktop app. So you just move your slider there, cut it, split your clips, cut it again. Now you got 3 pieces. Click on the one you want to delete and it's gone. And we have an undo button. That's right. So if you want to undo everything, you can do that. And we even have a button called Smart Cut that'll get rid of all the silences within your videos. And then all you have to do is download the MP4 right here, or you can just begin the upload into the Dubb platform and it will save it into the video edit page and you're ready to go. Now, the Chrome extension is a browser-based screen recorder, so any website that you want to share, you can use it. So here we are opening the Chrome, and as you can see here, very good functionality in terms of size you can change, a lot like the desktop app you just saw. Shapes you can change it depending on the nature and feel of the page that you're on. You also can zoom yourself in for that tighter frame if you need it, and you also can back yourself up, move yourself around anywhere inside of that bubble. Jumping to full screen is a great option as well. You really want to hammer home a point, why not jump to full screen, break the visuals. You also can use an annotation tool. You can point things out with arrows. You can do some text on screen. You can do numbering, anything to really bring home the points you want to make visually while you're pointing things out here. You also have with you a teleprompter option. Now the teleprompter is great because you can choose your script, find it, Control the speed. You can manipulate the sides as well and make it a little skinnier. Again, speeds between 1 to 10. You can physically move it wherever you want to as well. Now we also have different recording options. Camera opens up like a webcam, nice and wide. You also can do a full screen recording of your entire screen. And if you want to go tab, which is highly recommended for websites, it won't show any of the tabs at the top. Now to record, you hit record, you choose your tab that you're on, and you're going to click share. You get your nice 3, 2, 1 countdown to get yourself ready, and you are recording. It's nice to remember the animated GIF when you hit record, the first 3 seconds, jump to full screen, move around, be very free-flowing organic if that's your style. You also can hit the pause button if you want to stop, and then click it to resume. So a lot of options in terms of really visually standing out, and then all we have to do is click the check mark, and that's going to save it into the platform, and it'll take us to our video edit page. The conclusion here is pretty clear with screen recording. BombBomb does offer the ability to record your screen, but it does take a little bit of time to open and use. Where Dubb has multiple tech recording screen options that you just saw, and so much more in terms of features and functionality. Dubb takes this one. All right, so let's take a look at the Dubb mobile app here. When we get the mobile app on our phone, we're gonna have some options down the bottom. We're gonna have our camera, which is right here. As soon as you click on the camera icon, I can hit the record button, which I'm going to do right now, 3, 2, 1, and I am recording. Now during the recording, I can actually hit the pause button if I want to stop, and then I can click the middle red button again if I want to resume the same recording. I also have a really neat option with BombBomb where I can actually click the button to the right that's going to show what's in front of me while I'm recording, flip the camera, and then I can flip it back to me, which is really neat while you're doing the recording. Now at this point, I can also stop the recording. There it is right there. And once the video is uploading, as you can see down the bottom, a copy of this video clip is going to be saved to my phone. And at this point, I have some options for editing if I would like to do that. As you can see, it's saved to my video library, and I can also change the animated video GIF preview if I want to. So if I click edit, I can click edit thumbnail, and I can make those adjustments right there if I want to do that, or I can continue to have the thumbnail that I want. I even can add the edits to my folders or auto folders, and then I can save the changes down the bottom. Now you're also going to have an option here to add a call to action below your video, and then you're able to download it, or you can delete it down the bottom, as those are options. I also can continue the editing process by deciding if I want to share this video. I can actually text it to someone if I want to. I can email it as well. So lots of good basic functionality with the BombBomb mobile app. Again, you can share, email, text, you can do some thumbnail editing, you can use both cameras on the phone, show what's in front of you, and show yourself again in selfie mode, all within the same clip. So a lot of good basic functionality for recording. Now here we are inside the Dubb mobile app, and as you can see here on the home area, we have our video library right in the middle. I can scroll through it like this, select a video that I want, and from this point I have multiple sharing options. I can copy for email, or I can copy for SMS. That will copy to the clipboard, and I can paste it where I need to paste it to be able to send that out right from inside the mobile app. So similar to BombBomb, you can share. Now on here as well, you can go to the home area, then scripts under assets, and right here inside the Dubb mobile app, you can write a script or copy and paste, or you can use Ira, our AI script writer, to create some AI content script writing right there and load it into a teleprompter to record. Now to record a clip, we're going to hit the blue camera icon at the bottom. That's going to open up our camera. And when it does, you can see down the bottom, we got some timer options right down here. It's defaulted for 1. I always slide it to 10 just so it can't go beyond 10 minutes. Now to record, I'm going to hit the button down the bottom and I start recording. I get my 3, 2, 1 countdown. You can see the timer in the eye line and on the button as well. I'm going to tap it one more time, and there is the clip that I have just recorded. So different than BombBomb that can pause and resume the recording, Dubb mobile app records in clips. And reporting in clips is great because they're automatically downloaded to your phone, similar to BombBomb where you have it downloaded to the phone, but you can change the order like I just did right here. You don't have to go chronologically. And if you tap a clip individually, you can delete, trim, or you can edit. Now with the editing function on the clip, you have a number of options. I can add music. We have a whole library of royalty-free music if you want to add that. You also have the ability as well to hit the text button. Now the text button is going to give you the ability to say hi John or hi Jen or whatever message you want. You can do different kinds of font, bold, whatever you'd like, and you can add that right to the clip that you've recorded to convey that message. You also can do a voiceover if you want to do a voiceover. So a lot of the times with property walkthroughs in real estate, particularly if it's loud, get what you need, do the voiceover after. But any industry where you want to have that voiceover, you also can speed up the action as well. So if you have an action clip you have in there, you have some full editing on that as well. You even can do burned in captions then, or you can do them at the end. Now we also have a teleprompter on the mobile app, which is really, really great. You click in here, you find your script that you have saved within the platform. And then once you're inside here, you have the ability to scroll this up and down. If you're not keeping your eyes at the top, you have a speed between 1 and 10. You can hit the play button, see if you like that speed. You also can make some real-time editing right within the teleprompter to change the script if you need to. Also, you can click the gear icon and you can use auto track. Auto track, just like the desktop app, has voice recognition. So when you read this script, it's going to highlight the words and move, and you can go at your own pace. So depending on the mood that you're in, maybe you're in a scroll mood one day, maybe you're in a voice recognition another day, it's totally up to you and you have that choice. So lots of flexibility in terms of that. And then also, if you recorded something on your phone outside of the app and you want to add that video clip here, just go to your folder button, find the video you want, add it in. You also can use filters. We've got skin smoothing, black and white, different color gradations, a lot of fun here. You can use those as well. And we also have picture-in-picture, a very popular feature within real estate folks for property walkthroughs, but any industry you're in where the mobile app uses both cameras on the phone, and you can record us in front of you, be on the screen, zoom in, zoom back, a lot of visual dynamics that you can do right from there. And lastly, we have the virtual background down at the bottom right. So take some screenshots on your phone, websites, people's profiles, whatever it is, images, choose the one you want from your camera roll, throw it behind you, and there you go. You've got the video recorded right there. Then at the end, you're ready to combine all the clips together into one video. Hit the blue button to the top right. That merges it all together. You got a finished copy on your phone, and now you're able to upload this right into the Dubb platform. All right, in the battle of the mobile apps, Dubb comes out on top. Now, BombBomb is great for simplicity and ease of use. That's fantastic. But Dubb has studio level abilities and state-of-the-art tech. Got to go with Dubb on this one. Okay, let's look at video email sending now, and we're going to start with BombBomb. So inside Gmail here, let's take a look at the options that we have in terms of adding a video and recording. BombBomb has its own button off to the right. You can hit the record button, and you can open up the recorder here, and you can record right over the email here. It's going to open up the webcam, and I can record starting right now. I've got some great options in here as well. I can go right to the icons for video banners to the right, add a video banner in. I can also go to the effects, do blur the background, virtual background, whatever I want to add in there. And I also have the chance to adjust the video settings right from inside here. I also can record my screen right over to the left. So a lot of options from recording conveniently right inside Gmail right here to be able to do this. Now, I also can use snippets, which is a BombBomb feature where you can have a templatized, already pre-written text that you can drop in there. You also can add videos right in through this shortcut, drop it right into the email, and you also have tracking as well. So a lot of options right there with BombBomb. Now let's take a look at Dubb in terms of how we would send by email. Dubb as well has a button inside of the emails. In Outlook, it's off to the right. In Gmail, it's down to the bottom here. And from here, you can record right from within the email, just like we could with BombBomb. I can turn my camera off. I can slide through my video library down to the bottom right. Once I find my video I want, click Advanced Options, put that email in for advanced tracking. You can even add a little personalization text and then insert it right into the email. Now, also within Dubb, within the platform, you're also going to have the ability to share right inside here. Put the email again in there for tracking, add some personalization text, and then you're able just to copy it to the clipboard and again, drop it right inside of the email just like that. Now, BombBomb also has the ability to share videos by email from their platform as well. Right inside the website here, you can click here, click copy for email, and then you can just copy and paste and do the same thing Dubb just did and drop that video right inside the body of the email. Now, just a quick note here as well, Gmail and Outlook do offer free templates right inside here. So you can always build one out. We always recommend it as a best practice. Always have the word video in the subject line when you're sending out your videos. Also of note here, Dubb and BombBomb both offer email templates, as you can see right here. This is Dubb's versions. BombBomb does charge extra for the templates. We here at Dubb actually include that in the subscription price. But both are great templates to use. But at the end of the day, we always recommend sending something a little more human looking than the templates, but they are available if you'd like to use them. So for the final take here on email sending between the two platforms, I gotta say, it's a tie. It's pretty even. Both have options for sending right within the compose window there conveniently, and they both have the ability to send from the platform as well. So it's an even shake on this one. All right, let's talk about customization now within each of the platforms with BombBomb and with Dubb. First, let's take a look right in here inside the BombBomb platform. Here's our videos that we recorded. Let's grab one of the videos here. And when we do have this video, we have some options here. As we can see, here's a preview of what this looks like. We have some information right over here to the right, 0 plays, 0% watched. We haven't sent this anywhere, but there's some tracking information available over here. Anyone clicking on the button, so good analytics opportunity to the right. Here's a preview right here. We can play the video if we decide to play it. Also, we can check out the thumbnail. Now at this point, here's our animated thumbnail that when we send it out, that's what it looks like. We can choose a static one if we'd like that as well. We also can upload a different thumbnail if we want to, or we can take a photo and add that. Also, there's calls to action, your call to action button, so we can enable that. And on the free trial, again, you can only have the one there and the one type of button, which is a website link button. And this is during the free trial anyway, but you have that ability to add that right here if you'd like to add it. Also, you can trim the video. So when you select trim here, you can scroll down and you can actually take a part of the video and move the timeline. Let's just say I want to cut it right here. I can split it, and then I can drag the timeline again for the second split. And then if I can choose whatever section I want to delete. So if it's in here, I could say delete section and it's gone. Now I can save this change down here, or I can bring myself to the top and say stitch and put it back together, which is discard the changes and bring myself back to the original video. Now also when it comes to these videos, I can grab this here and I can choose to decide if I want to that I can actually embed it into a website. So I can copy the embed code here and I can do that. I also can share from right up here as well. When we talked about sharing from within the platform, you also can drop it to socials at the same time. So good customization within here inside the BombBomb platform. A lot of different options you can do. Let's take a look at Dubb now. All right, here we are inside the Dubb platform. I selected a video and let's take a look at customization within here. First off, I can change the title of the video internally up here at the top. I also can choose a different preset landing page to make this video a part of. I also can upload this directly to YouTube. And down here at the bottom, we have analytics. So right over here to the right, I can look at the tracking. Has anyone clicked on the buttons, opened the emails, watched the videos, viewed the pages? I can really isolate the ones that I want there. Also, we have an AI coach here called Kyra that's going to give you feedback on your videos, non-biased feedback. You can always click the generate button here and it will give you feedback on your visuals and content. So as you can see right here, content feedback gives a nice breakdown there. You also get visual feedback as well and delivery analysis on the delivery. And again, it's non-biased feedback as soon as you're done recording the video. You also have a details tab that will remind you, hey, these are the buttons you have on the video page, your sales assistant, your playlists. You even have advanced options down here as well. You also have editing right from within the platform. So you can hit the play button. You also can drag your timeline just like this. So I can drag it to a certain cut point, hit my scissors, drag it again to the second cut point, hit the scissors again. I got 3 different pieces. Whatever's highlighted in orange, I can delete and it's gone. And guess what? If you want to bring it back, undo, 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 and you are right back to the beginning. However, if you ever cut this up a lot and you don't want to hit the undo button a bunch of times, you don't have to. Go to the top. Every Dubb video has an MP4 downloadable version of the video. Download the MP4 version of the original to your computer, click the replace button, click save, and you are good to go. You also have a design tab where you can choose a different thumbnail if you want to do that. You also can upload your own thumbnail. A lot of good creativity there. And we have privacy options as well. You can make this shareable, draft only, feature. You can do password protected. And then you also have video replies as well. So a lot of stuff right here within the platform when you select a video for customization. Oh, and one last thing, you also have a QR code if you want to physically share the videos as well. All right, in the customization face-off, it's pretty close. BombBomb has a lot of great options with the editing, a lot of different internal things you can do, very similar to Dubb as we just saw, so the platforms are very close, but with Dubb, you have a little bit more robust editing, and also you have that AI video coach right within the platform to really give you some feedback right away, so gotta go with Dubb on this one. All right, now let's take a look at the landing pages for both platforms. So when you send someone a Dubb video or a BombBomb video and they get the nice animated GIF we see here, when someone clicks on it, what happens then? What do these landing pages look like with each platform? Well, with BombBomb, we can see right here that we have the video. And over here to the right, we have whether we like it or not, right? We can give it a thumbs up if we want to. We can leave a reply if we want to. And then also I can click reply with video and I can actually send someone a video back right from within this landing page right here. So it's going to open up my camera and I've got a number of options I can do, probably saying, hey, I want to send you this video back. Great for video testimonials, great for replies in any kind of way. And BombBomb has that really convenient option right here. So the landing page, other than this is the free trial, so it's a little bare. You probably want to add some CTAs and things like that, but it does have some good functionality here. You get the video itself, you can hit like, hit reply, and hit reply with video. So that's what their landing page is looking like as of right now. All right, so now let's take a look at Dubb. So when you send a Dubb video out, what does that landing page look like? Well, when someone gets a video, they click on the animated GIF, and they're brought right here to the customized landing page that's called a preset in Dubb terms. So it has the branding at the top, it has the video recorded. Dubb has a playlist available next to this that's going to play right after this video is concluded. Playlist videos are fantastic because instead of repeating yourself every time in the video about what you do in your product or service, you can record a video one time and it's right here in the playlist and it will play right after so you can focus on the person or group you're reaching out to. It even has testimonials here at the end. Now, down below here, you have your call to action buttons, your CTAs. So you can have down here multiple different ones where they can be either a website, book a time and a calendar, download a document, a contract, a listing agreement, fill out a form, number of opportunities down here, your signature line as well. And then we even have the reply with video, which BombBomb had too, which is great. This is really good for getting video testimonials. All you have to do is send it to someone, say all you need to do is click reply with video. They can send it to you right back. Next thing you know, you can have your video testimonials right here inside the playlist. You also have here on the landing page SIA to the right, the Sales Interactive Assistant. Now you don't have to have it on the page, it's just an option within Dubb, but it's really good value if you do because you can have up to 20 FAQs down here. You can ask the AI a question. And the great thing about when you ask SIA, the Sales Interactive Assistant, a question, it's going to give you an answer and then it's going to push for whatever your desired outcome is here. See how it gave the answer and then said, hey, are you ready to book a time with Rob? Or whatever your desired next step is. And it can even collect email, phone, name, whatever you need. Those are just little buttons inside of the platform. And you are educating SIA with website links, individual website referral links. It learns physically what's in text on those pages. And you can also upload a PDF as well. So you can do one or the other or both. And you can even have SIAs that have a specialty in certain things that you do or certain segments of your audience. Or you could have one all-knowing SIA. But at the end of the day, you have a lot of options here with branding, buttons, video, and AI. So in the contest between landing pages between the platforms BombBomb and Dubb, Dubb comes out the winner here. BombBomb, good functionality on there, just a little bare compared to Dubb. Dubb has more functionality and again the power of having an AI sales assistant right on that page to take people from prospects to clients. Got to go with Dubb here. As far as training and resources are concerned, let's start with BombBomb. They offer a live chat agent function along with email support. They also have a troubleshooting knowledge database as well. Some of their plans include onboarding and support packages. They also have their own YouTube channel for learning as well. Now let's look at Dubb. Within the platform, they have a live chat support intercom system where the AI can answer a question or a human being from the team. There's also the ability to search with keywords for what you need as well. Dubb also has a Dubb Academy video library for learning. You can even become Dubb certified. But the star of the show is the daily live group training sessions Monday through Friday, and there's even founder coaching weekly by the Dubb founders that's part of our higher tiered plan. Dubb also offers YouTube channel support with all kinds of topics and live training recordings. There's also onboarding for anyone that gets on a paid plan with Dubb and a complete account optimization and setup. But when it comes to support and training, Dubb is the clear winner because how can you beat live training? All right, that brings us to the special sauce editions from both platforms. And here inside BombBomb, they have what's called their Copilot in here. So they have the automated workflow features. They have automated campaigns. They have smart assignments where the videos get returned to the right teams, reminders, tracking all built in. There are triggers to begin the workflows. They also have a fail-safe video backup logic right here. So if a rep on a team forgets to complete their task, Copilot will automatically send a fallback video. So it's a nice little backup there. And obviously it also has CRM connectability as well. So the special sauce of their Copilot, having these fallback video, fail-safe videos they use, pretty interesting inside the BombBomb platform for backups. They also have access controls here. This is a new addition to BombBomb as well. It really gives flexibility and permissions for role-based access, which is something they're really big on for content and settings. So it has to do with the engagement, the building, really minimizes the risk in here. And as you can see, the access control gives them a lot of flexibility for teams and individuals looking to use this. You have oversight, you have flexible team management, you have some content visibility controls, depending on the secure levels of the communication. So some good special sauce right inside there, additional stuff right inside the BombBomb platform. Now, Dubb's special sauce inside the platform here does a number of things. Now, obviously it has the CRM capability. You can upload your contacts, do tasks, deals, and tags. You have campaign sending ability right within Dubb. And of course, we have automation as well, email and SMS, automated workflows, triggers, tracking, all of that good stuff that you would want. And we also have integrations with a ton of different CRMs that you're used to, like Go High Level, Follow Up Boss, HubSpot, senders like Custom Contact, MailChimp, all kinds, where you can keep the workflows that you love, but you don't have to lose the videos, just add them in. So we have all of that BombBomb has and more. But our special sauce really has a lot to do with our AI. So if we look right down here in the center of the dashboard, we have Ira. This is our AI, automatic AI writer we have in here. It has AI powered right here. We have a profile option, so you can decide. If I was in real estate as an example and I worked with buyers and sellers, or if I was in recruitment and dealt with employers and candidates, I could set up profiles for each part of my audience. So specifically the AI could learn about it. So I could come in here and just start answering questions about that part of my audience, the goals, what I want to accomplish. So Ira is learning about this. I can choose a preferred tone of communication because depending on your audience, maybe it's a different tone. And then we even have a proprietary have method, which is a writing structure that you can apply to the AI writing. H being open with a hook. We're really big on that. You got to open with a hook. A addresses their needs, and V is providing value, and E is extending a compelling call to action. You don't have to use this, but it is an option to use it. So when you're using the AI writer, just choose a part of the audience you want to communicate with. Come down here and choose a prompt. We're all used to living the prompt life. And then all you have to do is type out a prompt here, the rest of it. And then when we have the prompt here, Ira is going to kick back our copy. So when we have the copy, we can have it previewed back in an AI voice if we want to have it listened to. We can copy it to a clipboard, save it into a doc. We also can import it directly into scripts inside the Dubb platform and then load it into a teleprompter and deliver that very effectively. You also can import this to a voice video. So if there was a day where you didn't feel like being on camera, you didn't want to use your music, use your own voice, you could upload a photo over here to the right, can be any photo you like, choose an AI voice, and you can send a video out that way that's a little more impactful than just a, text-based message that we're used to seeing. So this would be much more impactful. You also can import this to avatars. So if you select it here, it'll bring you to the avatar section of our site. You can choose an avatar from our library that you see right down here. You also can create your own avatar with a good description. Here's the script. Choose an AI voice. It does take a little bit of time to create the asset, but once it is created, you can use it in email campaigns as a pedestal effect, like Ava here could reach out on my behalf. You also can use them for screen recordings, YouTube videos, walkthroughs of documents, contracts, listing agreements, administrative, educational stuff, where they can do the walkthrough and you be able to use that when you're sending it out to folks. And rounding out the special sauce inside of Dubb in the platform here is Auto, right over here. This little cute little figure off to the right. Click him here. And Auto is your AI guide that's going to walk you through the platform. It's going to keep you engaged when you're inside Dubb. And you can come in here and you can ask Auto a question. As you can see right here, I asked, what are the best kind of real estate sales videos to record? So we're going to ask Otto. The team did a really great job of really teaching Otto a lot of this knowledge so we can access this and really bring us the best answer. And here is the answer that Otto came up with. Very organized. Property, walkthrough tours, neighborhood spotlights, market update briefs, client testimonial stories, agent introduction and personal branding, how-to educational clips, virtual houses, before and after renovation showcases, closing day celebrations, and you've got some great resource links at the end inside the platform. And the winner in the battle of the special sauces is gonna be Dubb. BombBomb did have some nice co-pilot stuff in there with the fallback videos and such, but Dubb really brings it home with the power of AI in and out of the platform. Avatars, AI writers, really brings it home. Gotta go with Dubb here. Lastly, Dubb and BombBomb both offer affiliate programs. BombBomb offers a 10 to 15% referral commission for the first year for whoever subscribes to their affiliate link. Dubb offers a 30% referral commission for anyone that subscribes to the platform and continues to pay that out as long as the person that subscribes keeps their paid Dubb account. In closing here, also feel free to use your good friend ChatGPT to do a BombBomb versus Dubb comparison of your own. Well, after our breakdown here, Dubb is the clear winner. BombBomb is really good for basic recording and sending. Dubb takes it a step further with increases in features, functionality, and especially training, coaching, and support, where our team helps you recognize your use case and then recommend the right tech to get it done. Thanks so much for watching this video. Now, if you enjoyed the content, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be informed when our next videos are about to come out. And let us know what you think below in the comments. We'll see you at the next video.